you to our great Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth for this invitation on this very important topic. So now I will share my screen and I will start my presentation. I will start my speech today on a very important topic. Before me, we have excellent Ambassador Joel, who was having a very important topic. So I will continue now with another topic. So let me just a moment. Okay. So my topic today is on building and managing relationships, and I will talk about relationships and money. Why it is very important, why this issue, why we are building, maintaining, managing, harnessing the power of positive relationships. From the new year, we started at Yes You Can International the sessions, the trainings about the relationships. Now we are almost in March. We have great conferences, and every conferences, the eminent speakers were talking about different relationships. Today, I will talk about, I said, relationships and money. Especially I will talk about money in how what we need to do for a good relationship, for the money, for tackling the money in the family. So we know that this is a very huge topic that we cannot say and make a lot of things in one session, but I will try to give the main things for this topic. So we need to start first from the financial literacy. Why from financial literacy? Because today we are every day talking about digital literacy, eco literacy, media literacy. So today, if we want to be a citizen of 21st century, we need to have all these literacies. And especially, we know that everything, it is said, but true, everything is starting from the money. And we know that we need to, even like a student, even like a professor, if everybody today needs to have the main knowledge about the finance. So it is financial knowledge, the behavior with the money, with the finance, and how to spend the money. Of course, at the end, always come save the money. But is it possible today to save the money? That is a big question. So very, very important are family relationships with the money. I put here three things. Managing money is all about the mind. That is really true. That is really true. I can now I'm at home, and now till I'm talking, I'm not spending the money. But if I go deeper in the analyze, I'm paying the internet. I have already I have some expenses with the internet. But it takes wisdom to know how to handle money. If we know how to handle money, uh, I'm sure that we will have every day a big smile on our face. Yes, we will have, but if we don't have money, what will we do then? That is a big question. That is a big question. And also, what the money means for us. What is the meaning of the money for me, for Dr. Queen, for Ambassador Joel, for Ambassador Suraya, and for all? That is a very, very hard question today. But we are lucky if we are living in a happy family. Today, if we are talking about the relationship, on the first place, we always say it is the health and the happiness of our family. Nothing can compare with this. No money, no nothing. But will the family be happy? What it means be a happy family. So We are really good. I put here staying in contact with each other. Yes, we are together, but we need to encourage each other. How are we encouraging each other? What it means? What is a healthy, happy family? So I put here a good communication, parents leading by example, conflict management, setting clear expectations. So healthy families are always sticking together. I can say that I'm lucky. I have a really happy family. Till now, everything is okay. We are living, I live in Croatia. I work, I have a great job. My family still, my parents still are with me. My whole family is here and giving me a big support. Now we are coming to Easter as Sunday. So we are now preparing things for the Easter, and that is making us more happy because we know that we will be all together at at the family lunch for the Easter. We will celebrate that. So that is a happy family, sharing our thoughts and feelings with each other. So if someone is sad, we need to make him happy. So every family has strong values. Every family has strong values, and it makes the family happy. And we can talk about a loving household. What it means parents and children. So when we start talking about one relationship, we cannot talk if we don't mention other, because we have family, we have our work, everything. So different kind of relationships are correlating with each other. So we need to continue to make the traits of our strong family. What it means? Express appreciation and affection. Have a strong commitment to each other. Spend enjoyable the time. Spend enjoyable the time that today, unfortunately, nobody don't have enough time. But we need to find the time for our family, for our friends, and what is most important, how to manage the stress, how to manage crisis and all things. So we are talking again about the well-being. So be on this way we can talk about a unique family who is setting their own values. We need to set their own values and have a golden rule in the family. So this is the golden rule, not only in family, everywhere. In with money, with the parents, with teamwork, with everything. Treat all others as you would like to be treated yourself. So always go from yourself. Always go from yourself and treat others on the same way. So we are coming to the money. We are coming to the role of the money in the family. So money cannot buy the happiness, but it can be a security and safety. That is very important today because we know that we have so many treats, especially when we have a sickness or something like that. So we need money. And if we start from talking about the money, we started talking about we have incomes and we have the expenses. Always income and always expenses. And why we need the money? We need the money to pay all our expenses, what we have. So first we can start talking about the food, bills, and the good education. But we need to take care about our relationship with the money. So we need to understand how money is working, how money is working if we want to maintain the whole things in our life. So again, positive relationships will lead to freedom and to the wellness. So we need to support that always in the long term. Transforming relationship. This is a transformation, education, transformation, masterclass, transformation, conferences. We are always talking and doing on this transformation, and our Dr. Queen is an expert for this. but we have different feeling, different thinking about the money. We all don't think on the money on the same way. So why is money important? What we need to transform? We need to transform the relationship with the money. We're talking about our family. We need to understand the current relationship. We need to set the goals and intentions. So I want to say the goal is not the same like the attention. And then we can make a relationship that we want. But this is a long process. This is a long process, and there's so many things, so many steps that we need to pass to make if we want to build a healthy relationship. So how an unhealthy relationship with money, what it means. We need a healthy, but this is an unhealthy relationship. So first we need to start uh, impulse shopping. What it means? Oh, yes, I want that dress. Oh, I need to buy that dress. But think about that. Do you really need that dress? Stop that. I can say, I really, for this time of the COVID, I learned to control myself. Even it is internet shopping, we have that shopping, but I control myself. I don't buy like I buy before the corona. Then maxing out credit cards. When you are going to a walk, when you are going to a village, when you are going somewhere, please don't take your credit cards always with you. Because if you want to spend the money, you will find a place. Always you will find a place where you will spend your money. Then avoid managing your finance. Make a plan. We will see how can we make a budgeting plan, make your cost analyze, make your cash flow. So think about that. Yes, maybe I'm using some terms that, but today I say at the beginning, financial literacy is very important. Today, all needs to be finance literated. So, if we want to refuse to talk about money or financial support, dislike or display some things, secure people, that the poor relationship with money can affect every relationship in your life. We see today around us. I can say so many families divorced. Why? At the beginning there is a love, they have money, they are spending the money, then after that the money disappeared. One partner lost the job, so there is no money, and it is unfortunately very sad that the love is disappearing. How to fight for the things what you need in your life. So think about that. We need a healthy relationship with money. So here are the way everything seems to fall into place. You need to appreciate your life because you are not worrying about the money. Don't put the money on the first place. Always love. Money will come. Money will come. You know, I know today that so many people don't work, that they live very hard, but uh, I have always I can always say that if you want to work, you can always work. You can always work and find and get some money. That is really true. But if you are working, you need to spend a plan how to budget your money. You need to think about that if you can, how today you have one work, but today for living one work is not enough. Try to find another work which with will get you safety if you feel that that is not enough, emergency fund. So think always about the things you have, like example in family, the husband and the woman needs to have a good plan because they have the children when they are smaller, they don't need I can say how they grow, more money is necessary. So a big emergency fund and have a saving plan. Living debt free or paying off the debt. today everybody has some kind of debt, but you need to know how to manage, how to control that. But the one thing I will repeat again: be not worry about money. Don't push that money stress you. Think about other things. Think about the other things. And if you cannot change your situation, don't be depressed, because I always say somebody is monitoring you. God is always with us. So uh, you only need to have a strength, and you need to have a love. Uh, there are many steps if you want to establish a healthy relationship. So, first, you need to see what is your current relationship, what is the look of your situation now. What do you want? If you are not satisfied now, how to make a new relationship? So, make your intention, start setting again a new relationship. Remember to give yourself grace, very important. If you are not sure what to do, they're always around you. I'm sure that you have friends, somebody in maybe in your family, the relatives who will give you, who will guide you. So try to celebrate a new relationship, the new way you are trying and you are going to make. So every transformation is achievable, also with the money. Also, so the transformation with money also need a lot of time, but strong relationship take time and cannot last you a lifetime. So uh, we have everywhere we have boundaries. So also in the relationship with the money. I will repeat again. Don't take on any new debt. If you want to make a new relationship in your family with the money and you already had a debt, don't take a new debt. Then you don't, why you want a new car and then you will go again in a debt. You don't need that new car if your car is still good. Fix it, because you maybe the fixing will need less. The fixing will need less money than if you want to buy a new car. Family members ask for money. Tell them you need a day to think. Don't give them money. Try to explain them that maybe that what they want to buy, where they want to spend is not really important. Uh, Money definitely affect financial family. We say that we have economic hardship and financial distress. So many jobs are lost. We know that today is a war in Ukraine. And yes, for us in Europe, especially for us in Europe, we feel that war in Ukraine. We feel the inflation. We feel how the prices are growing, rapidly growing from day to day. So we are struggling, but let's think us about our basic needs. We don't need to be, we need to take took the things we really need today, and think about our health care. That is, again, I think, on the first place. Move the negative emotions, move the negative relationship. We don't need people around ourselves who are having a negative influence on us. Why somebody needs to tell me, oh, you don't have money because you don't do that. Today everybody wants to be smart, but think about this first. I will repeat again. In the family, in the relationship with the family, first thing is uh, communication, positive mindset, positive things, and spreading love and happiness. Don't put the money on the first place. Here are some thoughts. There's so many quotes about the money. Money is only a tool. Let's think about this. Then money does not buy you happiness, but lack of money certainly buys you a misery. Don't get that that money to put you in the feeling of the misery. You can work, you can get the money. Money don't need to be a tool for destroying your life, for destroying your family, for destroying your children. There's so many intentions about the finance. What it means, powerful to improve your finance. What is that intention? How to set intention? How to make a right point to set and make to improve your finance. Reading today, internet, so many books. You can do this because if you are not sure how to handle this, we know that learning is a lifelong process. And not only everything we are learning, if we want to make a new cake, we took a recipe. So also for handling the money, we need a recipe, a receipt for good handling of the money. So that is a learning. So create a money mantra. What it means, money mantra? I like this term, money mantra, but that means a financial affirmation. That financial information. So think about that money really doing this intention. It can be a big challenge. So money can expand opportunities in my life. Maybe sometimes what I say. Today we all like to travel. We would like now to be in United States of America, maybe Australia, maybe to the Philippines. Maybe we want to go, but we don't have that. So today we have the metaverse, we have Internet of Things, we have high-end technology. Now we can make a traveling to USA. We can put ourselves there through the metaverse. So there are different ways. So we need to make and find a way how to be satisfied, and then one day maybe really go to that journey. So not be depressed. Try to take that the financial situation don't affect your health, giving your stress or something. I will repeat again. I know, and this find an accountability body on a similar journey. Don't do that. Don't borrow the money. Don't borrow the money for the things that you really don't need, because you see, then you will never be successful. So this quote I found: achieve it by your own rules and build a life you are proud to live. You will be proud to live if you learn to make that, if you learn to create a money routine, if you focus always on the positive things, because money intentions always can be a powerful way to make you toward to make better your financial situation. So everyone has something to be thankful for. Take a action and set your money intentions today if you don't know. So think about that things. Think about that. Decide to manage your money. Yes, there is no one size fits to do this, but you can make joint finance, you can make the trust, you can make the fairness, you can set the boundaries. It needs to be clear. It needs to be clear if we don't want things to make a negative influence on us. Make sure you are equal partners, you and your partner. That's really funny for me, but I will give it like example. A woman adore buying shoes, but her husband says no shoes in my house. But then she continue buying the shoes, and she's moving that from the eyes of her husband. So is that a good relationship? So you need to move the things from your husband because he don't want you to buy. But talk about that. That is something you love, but try to control that love. You don't need 20 different shoes, and then what are you doing with them? You are only watching that shoe. So make sure that you can be equal with your partner. You can talk with your partner about the money and how you are spending the money. Family income. The budget is made on the net income. I said at the beginning, we have incomes and we have our expenses. So these factors influence the budgeting and the expenditure. Budget is made, we cannot do it different. So we have family needs, we have family size, and we have family values. We have more than that. But family size is always the number of the people in the family. We know if we have four in the family, we know that is our family size. Who is living with us in our household and how to take care about that. So that put put the things on the right place. Then you will manage the tips for your family finance. So what are your expenses? Think before you buy something. Discuss about your budget with your family. Create your financial goals. Uh, Always spend the money with a purpose. Then save if you can with a purpose and monitor your credit card. That is very important. But it is easy to say that. We think about that. There are different personalities. So maybe a husband is an investor. Maybe a woman is a saver. Children are big spenders. Also, you have a grandfather who is going in the debt, and then you have a grandmother who is a big shopper. So money personalities are different. Spender, saver, dreamer, investor, optimist, pessimist. So every one of us can find the place in one of these financial personalities and how to handle that in the family because you know 4 persons, 4 different personalities. So very important is to manage family incomes. So don't hesitate. Always know, always try to understand, always tries to understand how the money is spending and try to help in the planning. Always there's a one person who is better in planning with the money. That is a family budget. Family budget, we know this expenses. I said amount of money that the spending on the things. So we need to know what are the important things. So expenditure, income, savings, investments, protection. These 5 are important in our planning. And we have a rule, we have a basic rule. 50% of our incomes are always for the needs, 30% for the wants, and 20% for the saving. But this is not, yes, this is a great rule. This is a great rule to divide your monthly um, after you cover all the expenses. So different we have always problems and different things and different factors which are affecting our budget. Create a balanced budget. What it means, a balanced budget. So track your bills. Don't move that. You know, we have all these credit cards. We know that we can buy 24 months, 2 years. We can go try to the bank, but be always prepared for your unexpected expenses. What it means, make a good cash flow in every I can say every day. Your income minus expenses over a set period of the time. Make it on the monthly base. uh learn to create your family budget. One of my subject is also financial analysis and accounting. And the first task what I give to my students is took your notice and write every day on what you are spending the money. Also, we in the family, if we want to control that, we need to write, because when I write something, I'm sure that I will not break that break that boundary. So always organize your information, organize your categories, and take care about the rules for the budget. I mentioned this 50-30-20, but we have more different rules for the budget. Like example, 70% of what you make, you can spend 75 cents. Then 15 cents are the minimum that you can invest, and 10 cents is the minimum that you can save. This is this rule. Then 40, 30, 20, 10. You should spend twice as much time on your first priority as on your third. But all are suggesting this 50%, 50, 30, 20, 50% after your tax pay, 30% on wants, 20% on saving and paying off the debt. So that is an ideal family budget. That is an ideal family budget plan may be a good place to start. We know if we make a good plan, we already make a half of our job. Improve your money mindset. Improve your money mindset. Create a positive money mindset. So we all have mistakes. We all have mistakes in our financial, but forget your past. Maybe you were getting a credit for your car, then you couldn't pay that credit for the car. That is your past mistake, but you know now you will not go again in that. So understand the thoughts, understand the emotions, understand the thoughts and emotions of your family. Uh, because they are giving that, they are your environment, they are surrounding the money. uh, don't compare yourself with others. If you are comparing yourself with others, that is a losing game. Because why to think, I don't care. My rule is, I want to, God, please give to all and please give to me. So that is a rule. Never think about that and never compare yourself with others. So many people today have hotels, motels, who knows what, so many companies. But I'm satisfied with my great job and with my house and what I have. And that is enough for me. When you go to that and you understand that and feel that, then you will be happy. If you compare yourself with others, you will never be happy. That is that. So remember to be thankful. Thankful to that what you have, what you can make, because you are great today. So many opportunities. If you want, you can have a success. It depends about you. It depends about you. So create the budget that brings something and brings the joy to you. Improve your financial fitness. That is when we say improve your well-being fitness. But help always your family to have a healthy relationship with the money. Maybe your brother don't have a healthy relationship, so help your brother. Then don't take money a taboo topic with your children. Your children, especially if they are really young, they don't need to know about that. That is not good for their well-being. They are children. They are children, so that don't need be a taboo topic. Create family traditions involving financial decisions. That is great. I always remember when I was a little girl, little child. We were really with my family. We travel a lot, and I remember that my father always said, "Huh, now we are going to for Easter, like example there. Then for the summer holidays, we will go on the beach there. Then for the winter. So that is a good that is a good planning. And also see what is important for your family. Maybe in your family, uh, you have you have a sick child, maybe a child with special needs. So there are different situations, but you need to be clear what is important for you. And don't have if you need help, there are always volunteers, humanitarian who will help you. Especially today, if you are a woman who needs to be empowered, on the global level, on the national level, everywhere you can try to find the help. So plan it, do it, and after that, evaluate, disseminate, redo it. So many ways. So, how to have a successful financial plan? First, define your goals and objectives. Then, gather your personal and financial information. Analyze that. Analyze. So get UVC, defining, gathering, analyzing, and after that, when you know to analyze your financial and personal information, you can be you are a growth person, and you can make a big development, and then you can have your own financial plan. So, steps, always knows your number. Compare your income to the monthly payments. Protect what's yours. Make it insurance. Fund your future. Build your wealth. Money managing. We come again to the managing. We need to know from managing time to managing the money. Money which flows into our family, a form of the currency. Money is a currency, but then you see, save first, spend later. Set financial goals. Start investing early. Avoid debt. Save early. Ensure protection against the emergency. So make a budget. Make a budget. It needs to be the first important step. Then you can manage the money. Then you can manage. Then you can save. Then you can save for retirement, for the emergency, play some debts and others. We come to the psychology of the money. It is very important. So I said at the beginning of my session, this is a very huge topic. So every word I say, it is a new topic, and if we know the psychology of the money, we need to start from that. That is important. That is a study of our behavior with the money. Uh, how to change that behavior, how to put that behavior in the positive way. So, success with money isn't about knowledge, IQ, or how good you are at math. It's about your behavior. It's about your behavior. And we again are at the relationships. So, psychology behind rich people. You know, who are these rich people? What researchers say? They are treat like risk tolerance, emotional stability, and extraordinary nouns are the traits the study is saying. So that is a psychology behind rich people. I will stop here today. We can go. I can talk a lot, but I will stop with. So for your relationship with money, Imagine you won a lottery of $1 million. Make a list of three investment alternatives that you are acceptable to you. Explain why these alternatives are good for you. This is very important. This is one when we are making the lessons. So, like for educators, for the family, for things. From there, we see how something is important for us, what we need to change in this things and it in this. So we come to the financial literacy. It is a problem. The cause brings consequences in everyday life of you, your family, and citizens and all the globe. There are so many strategies, there are so many action plans, but I will not go through this today. I will stop here. My for today.
Thank you so much.
You see, I know to manage my time.
Yes, I know. I know you know. That is why you are professor of research.
I didn't look at the clock now because I didn't see it.
You've planned it well. You've really planned it well, and we really, really appreciate